Hello, and welcome to the 31st Annual MCTEAA Awards. MCTEAA stands for Macomb Career and Technical Education Administrators Association. The goal of this group is to advance opportunities for students, strengthen curriculum, and empower our teachers. As part of this focus, we have been recognizing outstanding career and technical education students and business partners for 31 years. I'm Shannon Williams, Career and Technical Education Consultant at the Macomb Intermediate School District, and I am honored to be a small part of that tradition. While a global pandemic might have caused our celebration to look a little different this year, it was not going to stop us from celebrating greatness. Today we are excited to honor 42 students who have had exceptional accomplishments during their time in career and technical education, as well as 21 business partners for their contributions to the development of our students and our programs. To help us kick off this year's celebration, I would like to welcome Superintendent of Macomb ISD, Mr. Mike DeVault.
Good afternoon. My name is Mike DeVault. On behalf of our 21 school districts and our school boards and all of our 140,000 students, I want to welcome you to this career prep celebration. There's a long legacy in this county here of recognizing our employers, our moms, our dads, and all of our legislative leaders here who support this. I want to particularly thank our state reps and our state senators who are part of this program and have been part of it for many years in their support of Macomb County schools. People choose Macomb County because of our strong public schools, our great business environment, and our effective local leadership. So on behalf of all of our parents and our employers here and our schools, I can't thank you enough for the opportunity. I want to congratulate the students on your success. I know it's been a very difficult year with the pandemic and all the other economic hardships that our families have had, but without this kind of support and collaboration, that's what makes Macomb County a great place. I want to thank County Executive Hackle. He's been a partner of ours for a long time. He supports this effort, and we're grateful for all the cooperation we have here in Macomb. It's a great place to live. It's a great place to raise a family and grow a business. Thank you all for your participation today.
Thank you, Mr. DeVault. Now, I've been working in career and technical education for over 17 years, and I can tell you there has never before been such excitement, and rightly so, regarding the importance, relevance, and the opportunities career and technical education curriculum provides. Today, we will see these opportunities in action as we hear the stories of these amazing students and committed industry partners. These winners represent industry certifications, internships, job shadows, competition winners, volunteers, mentors, just to name a few. Congratulations, students, for your outstanding accomplishments. And for our industry partners being recognized today, we would like to offer a huge thank you for your commitment to our students. It is with your support that our CTE programs remain relevant and strong. You help develop and ground our curriculum in real-world situations, and we truly appreciate you. Now, if you're watching this and you would like to learn more about career and technical education in Macomb County or how you can connect with specific programs, please visit www.misd.net/careerteched. Thank you again for watching as we celebrate and honor our amazing students and business partnerships that exist in career and technical education. And one more thing, just a reminder, stay tuned till the end where we will be recognizing our scholarship winners for 2021. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hi, my name is Sherry Kenwer, Director of Student Services for Anchor-Based Schools. On behalf of our district, I have the privilege today to introduce our CTE winners for this school year. Joshua Mayer has been our go-to cadet since he started the JROTC program his freshman year. He is always a proactive and positive force within our Air Force program. Josh has made the program his, and that he developed a sense of pride and ownership in the program and has made many improvements over the years. He single-handedly brought in a dozen or so cadets, increasing our much-needed student population. He is always ready to participate and lead any event we provide for student leadership and teamwork. In addition, he was awarded the Air Force Association Award, Distinguished Cadet Badge, and Outstanding Cadet Ribbon for this school year. Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Joshua Mayer is a life force of our program. Congratulations. Anchor Bay's next winner is Jackson Reese. Jackson is a third-year graphic arts student at Anchor Bay High School. Jackson loves to learn how to do new things in class and enjoys putting those techniques to work in his projects. He is the student that is friendly to all students. He will chat with teachers and inquire about their day and how they are doing and be honest and sincere with you. He is the student that, as a teacher would say, he is truly a pleasure to have in class. This year, we have been a mix of virtual and face-to-face. Jackson participates in class and asks questions, and you never have to remind him to turn his camera on. And as most teachers know, that is a big thing in your virtual classroom. Congratulations, Jackson. Anchor Bay is pleased to announce their business partner winner, Brett Nybel. In fact, Brett graduated from Anchor Bay High School in 2009. Brent has been a valuable partner on the Anchor Bay Business Advisory Board. He brings his knowledge of recent trends as well as work skills needed to be successful in the real estate industry to the classroom. He has dedicated his time and given back to the community, including his participation in the Anchor Bay Career Fair. In addition to his community involvement, he has been given presentations to students presenting a wealth of knowledge, including real work-based experience in business careers, real estate, and finance. He strives to see that students achieve success outside of the classroom and their communities. Again, I would like to congratulate all this year's Anchor Bay's winners. Go Tars!
Greetings. I'm Mark Grashevsky, Armada High School Associate Principal and CTE Director. On behalf of Armada Area Schools, I would like to recognize George Calvin as one of our CTE Students of the Year for his outstanding performance in the classroom, employability, and dedication to skilled trades. George has been a leader in all of the CTE courses he has participated. He has excelled in culinary arts, woodworking, construction trades 1 and 2, and small engines and fabrication. He demonstrates his commitment to our programs by working beyond the limits of class time. He is always willing to assist others and eager to go above and beyond what is expected of the class. George is an avid golfer and has been a member of the Armada High School varsity boys golf team for 3 years, this past year earning the Most Valuable Player honor. George participates in the community through several outlets, including the North Macomb Sportsman's Club, where he assisted Cabela's with an archery event. He also was a campaign volunteer for the Slocum for Congress campaign and also helps the Salvation Army as a bell ringer. George's college plans are to attend a trade school to become an automotive technician or electrician. His ultimate goal is to open his own custom car shop called Calvett's Customs. Armada Area Schools wishes George Calvett the best of luck in pursuing his educational and career aspirations. Our second outstanding CTE Student of the Year for Armada Area Schools is Isabella Perry. Bella is a bright young lady that is driven to get things done. She has been a member of HOSA, Future Health Professionals, for all 4 years of high school and is our current president. Bella has competed in HOSA at the state and national level every year and has worked with the Macomb County Health Department to prepare for competitions. Teachers find Bella demonstrates the leadership qualities and compassion for others that will serve her well in the healthcare field. As part of our effort to connect with the community, Bella offered Stop the Bleed within the school community, along with emergency preparedness training with 5th grade students. Besides her work in CTE, Bella is involved in varsity tennis and has been our morning voice for announcements all 4 years of high school. Bella plans to attend Saginaw Valley State University and work toward a career in art therapy so she can work with the disadvantaged adolescent population. Armada Area Schools wishes Isabella Perry the best of luck in her college and career aspirations. Armada Area Schools would like to recognize Mike Wadman, EMT, PIC, as our CTE Industry Partner of the Year. Mike has worked at McLaren Macomb Hospital for 40 years, and with his background, he understands the importance of clinicals for our EMT students. Mike partnered with Armada High School when we restarted our EMT program 5 years ago. He has provided our students access to the emergency room to obtain valuable hands-on experiences, which prepares them for a career as an EMT. Mike is also a member of our CTE Advisory Board. He has always been very supportive of our program. Our EMT program is very thankful for Mr. Wadman's service on our advisory board and the training he has provided for our students. We have been very fortunate to have a great working relationship with Mike and McLaren Macomb. We will miss him as he has recently retired. Armada Area School salutes Mike Wadman for all of his contributions to the EMT students at Armada High School. We wish him the best in his retirement. And on behalf of Armada Area Schools, I would like to wish the best and congratulations to all of our recipients from around the county.
My name is Ms. Donna Giacona, Graphic Communications Instructor. On behalf of Centerline Public Schools, I would like to start by congratulating all of our winners today. You are very deserving, and it's an honor to participate in this event. This year, I'm pleased to announce Jordan Salgado as our first outstanding CTE senior. Jordan is a digital design senior at Centerline High School and excels in all the aspects of the program. He is the type of student that always strives for excellence and also serves as a role model for his peers. Not only can he master any task assigned to him in class, but he does it with a big smile and positive personality. He has been a joy to have in my graphic arts and web design courses. Upon graduating high school, Jordan plans to attend Wayne State for computer science. Congratulations, Jordan.
My name is Steve Sherdon. I am a business and accounting teacher at Centerline High School. Centerline Public Schools has selected Farzana Yasmin as their second outstanding CTE student. Farzana has been a part of our business pathway for the past 3 years. She has excelled in marketing, accounting, and business management classes. Farzana has participated in the Ford High School Science and Technology program this past year and was ready to accept an internship at Ford before the pandemic shut it down. She is hopeful that she will still be able to do this internship this coming summer. Farzana will be attending Macomb Community College in the fall. She will be majoring in accounting. Congratulations, Farzana.
My name is Jennifer Haw, and I am the Educational Careers Instructor at Centerline High School. We are pleased to present Dr. Regina George as our outstanding business partner. Upon meeting Dr. George, you will notice her passion for the field of education is immediately evident and contagious. Dr. George loves preparing dedicated and passionate students in the College of Education for their time in the field. She knows how important teacher preparation is to the future of education, as it serves as an eye-opening experience to high school students and allows for them to participate in real-world teaching experiences. In working with Dr. George, Centerline Public Schools has developed a partnership with Eastern Michigan University that allows our students to work with EMU staff on various onboarding tasks, such as admissions and financial aid, as well as non-academic opportunities specifically related to real-world classroom experiences. Dr. George, it has been a pleasure and an inspiration to work with you, and I look forward to our continued partnership. Additionally, I would like to congratulate all of today's winners. These awards are all well-deserved, and you should all feel honored by this accomplishment.
Hi, my name is Russell Zampic, Culinary Arts Instructor for Chippewa Valley Schools. Our 2021 Outstanding CTE Senior is Nate Chalmers. Nate has been a culinary arts student both his junior and senior years and has shined as a talented culinarian. Some of his accomplishments including winning a bronze medal for his classic knife cuts and fabricating a whole chicken in the American Culinary Federation Culinary Arts Salon competition. He is also earning his ServSafe Managers and Allergen certifications. Often, I only need to show Nate how to do something once. He pays close attention, and if he doesn't fully understand, he asks great questions. He is dependable, always on time, professionally dressed, and hardworking. Nate is further developing his culinary skills through work-based learning as an intern at Testa Bar restaurant, studying under chefs Mike and Gabby Baldwin. Nate's confidence and leadership qualities have blossomed this year, and he demonstrates that by helping to guide my younger students, even virtually, by sharing his experiences in the restaurant. Nate's passion for culinary arts is inspiring other students. After graduation, Nate will be attending the Culinary Institute of Michigan. Congratulations, Nate. And now I'd like to introduce Mr. Chad Campo, woodworking and cabinet making instructor, to tell you about our other outstanding CTE student.
Dylan Gupta is an outstanding CTE student because he excels in all the skills needed to be excellent, and he has a great work ethic. His ambitious capstone project is a cylindrical desk made with Macassar ebony veneer with a solid surface top. The project involves using CAD, CNC equipment, a variety of hand and power tools, and skillfully working with exotic veneer and bendable materials. Dylan is active in mites, junior hockey, playing for Victory Honda, and serves on the Student Athletic Advisory Committee at Chippewa Valley High School. Dylan has repeatedly demonstrated that he is a person of exceptional character. He has found a fulfilling career path and wrote a thank you note expressing his gratitude. In Dylan's own words, "You have seen something in me and believe in me enough to take on a project that is literally the coolest thing I've ever done. Thank you for helping me get to where I need to be." That is the best feedback any teacher could receive. Dylan hopes to apprentice as a furniture builder at Vogue Furniture in Royal Oak. Congratulations, Dylan. Next, I'd like to introduce Mr. Hart, our automotive technology instructor.
Chippewa Valley Schools would like to honor Mr. Greg Harnden, Service Manager at Russ Milne Ford, as our outstanding CTE business partner. Mr. Harnden and Russ Milne Ford sponsor Chippewa Valley Schools in the Ford Automotive Career Exploration Program, or ACE. This means that our students in our program learn using Ford's web-based training. These are the same courses taken by dealership technicians, and our students earn Ford Motor Service certifications that give them a head start to become a service technician. Mr. Harnden has a long track record of hiring and mentoring young technicians through the process of achieving successful careers. He has also developed an in-house apprenticeship program that allows new technicians the opportunity to learn from master technicians. Our partnership with Russ Milne Ford and Mr. Harnden is an important reason why Chippewa Valley Schools' automotive technology program is so relevant and effective. We are pleased to honor them and grateful for their support.
Hello, I'm Kim Spriggs, Acting CTE Coordinator and Business and Marketing Teacher at Clintondale High School. On behalf of Superintendent Barbara Van Sweden and High School Principal Melanie Cargill, it is my pleasure to acknowledge the hard work and dedication of 3 of our amazing students. I want to first recognize Persia Kamara, who has been one of my marketing students for 3 years. As a student in the school store, Persia has taken on the role of manager. She's responsible for training and assisting all students, staffing, and daily opening and closing operations. I've watched Persia push herself past her comfort zone on a daily basis to interact with customers and suppliers, strengthening her confidence, and making the most out of each learning opportunity that is placed before her. Persia has participated in 4 years of volleyball, softball, and basketball, where she's won multiple athletic and academic awards. She's also a member of Dollars for Scholars, Wayne State C2 Pipeline, Student Council, National Honor Society, and robotics. Persia is planning on attending Wayne State or Eastern University after graduation to pursue studies in clinical lab science. Next, I would like to recognize Jasmine Myers. Jasmine is also a third-year marketing student who has demonstrated strong leadership skills in the school store. Jasmine sees a problem and immediately attempts to find a way to address it and improve any challenge or situation that she's faced with. Jasmine continues to seek greater responsibilities in the store and plays a large role in maintaining the daily operations, training new students, and is an acting manager. Jasmine's participated in 4 years of volleyball and softball, where she has won multiple athletic and academic awards. She's also a member of the National Honor Society and robotics, and has been an integral part organizing events to raise awareness and funds of over $6,000 for cystic fibrosis, and raising over 4,600 food, toiletry, and clothing items for local food banks. Jasmine is planning on attending Macomb Community College after graduation to possibly pursue interior design or cosmetology. Finally, we would like to acknowledge our business partner, Chris Dorsey, the creator and owner of Quindesum Red. Chris has welcomed students into his business, speaking with them about how his vision started, The story behind the name Quindescent Red hits very close to home to many of the students because it's an ode to the neighborhood where Chris grew up in the Clintondale community. So what does the name mean? Chris explains it by saying, I believe to truly bring an idea to life, you have to be passionate about it. If you look closely, the Q in Quindescent is a broken cycle. Breaking the cycle in my neighborhood is my something. Quindescent Red is about motivating people to break their everyday cycle and make positive lifestyle changes. To break the cycle, we have to have a fearless imagination and apply it to something that we are passionate about. With this brand, he wants to lead by example and show people how to break their cycle. Leading by example is exactly what Chris has done, as he donates his time, money, and vision to give back to the community. Chris has been available to students as a mentor to those that are creating their own clothing line and challenging students to find their something. Persia, Jasmine, and Chris, congratulations, and thank you for all of your hard work. Remember, it's always a great day to be a dragon.
Hello, I'm Ms. Tab, and I'm the department head for the CTE program at East Point High School. On behalf of East Point Community Schools, it is my honor to present our two outstanding career and technical education students. It gives me great pleasure to nominate Angelique Calvin as our first outstanding student for her participation in our law enforcement program. Angelique was chosen for her commitment, dedication, and the hard work she put in. Angelique is a senior here at East Point High School, who in spite of the many challenges that this year has brought, she continues to do remarkably well within the program. She has aspirations of attending Washington State College in the fall, where she intends on majoring in criminal justice. Congratulations, Angelique. East Point Schools would also like to honor Dwayne Williams for his outstanding accomplishments in career and technical education. Like Angelique, Dwayne is a rising star in East Point's law enforcement program. He is currently a junior, and we are excited to watch as he, no doubt, will continue to excel in the program. Even though this year has looked and felt very different for our students, Dwayne has continued to excel in both his core academics as well as the law enforcement program. Congratulations, Dwayne.
Greetings. My name is Rona Glenn Head, and I am a proud assistant principal at East Point High School. On behalf of our superintendent, Dr. Ryan McLeod, principal, Dr. Richard Williams, and the entire East Point Community School and staff, it gives me great pleasure to nominate James Friedman, the chaplain of East Point's Police and Community for Equality, PACE organization. PACE's mission is to maintain an ongoing forum for open and honest dialogue to increase and enhance awareness and respect for everyone in this community. This organization strives to build beneficial relationships between the City of East Point, the East Point Police Department, East Point's residents, in order to foster a community in which people can live, work, and play together in harmony. Mr. Friedman has worked with our CT program for a number of years in order to support these very important endeavors in times in which unity in the community is very vital. I appreciate and commend Chaplain Friedman on his dedication and his hand-over-hand work with the students at East Point High School. Lastly, I would like to congratulate all of our nominees and wish them continued success in their roles and the best of luck in their future endeavors.
Hello, my name is Jen Felice, a counselor at Fitzgerald High School. I have the privilege of presenting today's winners on behalf of Fitzgerald Public Schools. Melissa Holstein, physical therapy instructor for Fitzgerald High School, and I are proud to nominate Marufa Yasmin Tani as our first outstanding CTE student. Marufa will be graduating from Fitzgerald High School in the top of her class with a 4.02 cumulative GPA. She has successfully completed Fitzgerald's health science courses in health career exploration and pharmacy and is currently enrolled in the physical therapy aid program. Marufa is not just a driven student with big goals. She is kind-hearted, patient, compassionate, and caring. She pushes herself every day with honors and AP courses, volunteers at local Children's Clinic of Michigan, and is an education tutor for youths in her area. Marufa has taken advantage of every opportunity possible to enrich her learning. She has participated in the MSU Future Docs program and the symposium at the Carmanos Cancer Center. It is outstanding senior students like Marufa Tani that are going to shape the future for healthcare and students that follow in her footsteps. Upon graduating high school, Marufa plans on going to college to pursue her passion of becoming a pharmacist. The next student winner is being presented on behalf of our marketing instructor, Jeff Wynn. We would like to recognize Afsana Qureshi. Afsana is a 2-year marketing student and is serving as one of 4 managers for the school store this year. We have been focusing on an e-commerce model for the store, and the managers have been leading their teams as the project managers. Afsana is always the first to volunteer for extra duty and cares about the store as if it were her own business. Her team's work has been exemplary, and her leadership has been vital to keeping the team focused and on task. She and the other managers are also acting as peer tutors for their first-year marketing team members. After graduation, Afsana plans to focus on global mental health and to help people as a psychologist. Last, but certainly not least, Fitzgerald Schools would like to congratulate Kimberly Kane Schwartz as our outstanding business partner. Kimberly has played a key role in the curriculum development of the Physical Therapy Aid, Physical Therapy 2, and Health Careers class at Fitzgerald High School. She has served on the advisory board for the last 5 years, providing current industry standards, changes, and future trends. She also serves on the advisory boards for post-secondary options made available to our students at Baker College, Macomb Community College, and Henry Ford Community College. Her 26 years in healthcare, adjunct teaching at Oakland University, dedication to student development, and fierce advocacy for students have improved the healthcare industry. Kimberly Kane Schwartz is our outstanding business partner for 2020-2021, and we thank her for her invaluable services to the Fitzgerald Health Sciences. Congratulations to all of the nominees for their amazing accomplishments.
My name is Austin Sellers, and I am the welding instructor at Fraser High School. On behalf of Fraser Public Schools, I am honored to present our first Outstanding CTE Student Award to welding student Wyatt Buckbee. As a freshman, Wyatt had already built his own 3D printer and created his own functional products. Wyatt has participated as an officer in Skills USA, where he has qualified for the state-level competition in gas tungsten arc welding and fabrication competitions. Along with excelling in our welding curriculum, Wyatt has taken courses in drafting, electronics, manufacturing, and woods to showcase his skills and knowledge in all of those areas. Wyatt has created many products over the years, his first being a TIG welded cube within his first week of learning how to TIG weld. He then decided to challenge himself by bending and shaping 2 halves of a baseball and TIG welding the 2 halves together. Upon graduation, Wyatt plans on attending the University of Michigan to study nuclear engineering. Fraser Public Schools is also delighted to present Margaret Maggie Marchione as our outstanding CT student in our welding program. During her time, she has shown competency across all disciplines of our welding program. Maggie has also competed on our Skills USA team, where she has qualified for the state-level competition in gas tungsten arc welding. Maggie has also been participating in our pre-apprenticeship program with Sheet Metal Workers Local 80 for 2 years, gaining high praises from her instructors, and yet again showed her comprehension and skills in fabrication. Upon graduation, Maggie plans to attend college, where she wants to continue growing as a welder and work those skills into other passions of paleontology. Please join me in congratulating Maggie on this outstanding accomplishment. Congratulations, Maggie.
Fraser Public Schools is delighted to present Mr. Keith Pappas and Mr. Danny Lombardi of General Motors Global Design with honors as our Business Partners of the Year. My name is Brent Brazier, and I'm blessed to serve as the Career and Technical Education Director for Fraser Public Schools. Keith Pappas serves as the Superintendent of the Trim Shop, while Danny Lombardi serves as the Trim Shop Team Leader, who have been instrumental thought leaders in our partnership with GM Global Design through our Fashion Design program. This team has helped provide recommendations and support for industrial equipment that will allow our fashion students to apply their skills and talents towards fabrication associated with our local automotive markets. In fact, this project has helped form our new Creation Station, an industrial sewing facility within Fraser High School. The GM team also helped welcome our instructor, Stacy Okana, into the trim shop throughout the pandemic to provide her with professional development she needs to support student learning on this impressive equipment. This team also made themselves available to help make our drive-through graduation a memorable event for Ramblers. The students and staff of Fraser Public Schools are honored to be able to recognize this team of professionals who have made every effort to improve educational opportunities for the Fraser family. Partnerships like this keep our kids engaged and connected with the demand of our vibrant local automotive market. Thank you, Keith and Danny, for your continued support, and congratulations to our winners today.
Tammy Blaskowski, the Media Productions teacher at Lakeshore High School. And on behalf of Lakeshore Public Schools, I'm honored to nominate Henry Kozak. Henry is efficient, creative, and always willing to step outside his comfort zone and learn new things to advance his skills in producing and editing. Henry participates in video and script writing competitions, learning and expanding from his experiences. His people skills make him a favorite of staff and students alike to work with him on projects for our district. Henry plans to continue on to the Motion Picture Institute after graduation with an ultimate goal of writing and directing in his future. Congratulations to all the winners of these awards in 2021. You are all an inspiration.
It gives me great pleasure to announce Lakeshore's second student winner, Andrea Friesmuth. Andrea successfully completed CT Design Studio 1, focused in interior design, and is currently enrolled in Design Studio 2. Along with success in my class, Andrea takes a leadership role within the high school. She is the auditorium manager and is always willing to take on projects if it helps someone out. Though she is a virtual student this year, she has already taken the initiative to start a large-scale community project, creating a comfortable space for the staff at the Lakeshore Child Care Center. Andrea has much to be proud of as she leaves her senior year. I know Andrea will work hard to make the best out of her life. Congratulations, Andrea. Business support is so important to all of our career and technical education programs, and it is with great gratitude that Lakeshore Public Schools has selected Mrs. Jessica Blakely as our outstanding business partner. Jessica is the owner of MC Marketplace. She is an interior designer by trade, but decided to leave the corporate world to be an entrepreneur. Jessica has been a great help guiding me with my interior design class and curriculum. She is always a present business partner at advisory meetings and there if I need advice on a particular project we may be tackling that year. She knows firsthand what it takes to not only be an interior designer and a renovator, but also a successful business owner and entrepreneur. Thank you, Jessica.
My name is Jelaine Price, Drafting and Design Technology teacher at Lakeview High School. On behalf of Lakeview Public Schools, I am pleased to award Brandon Lalonde Outstanding CTE Senior for the 2021 school year. Brandon has been a part of his school's engineering program since the first semester of his sophomore year. During this time, he was part of several activities, such as achieving first place through regionals for the 2018 MITES competition for an instrument panel concept design, being nominated for the National Honor Society, and mass-producing 3D printed snowmen with the entire engineering class in 2019 and selling them to raise money for the program. He greatly enjoys learning HTML, CSS, and Java programming languages in and outside of school, working with computers and playing with electronic components. In his spare time, he enjoys playing video games, spending time with his sister, and working. He currently works at Jets Pizza in East Point to help fund his future education. Through his exceptional academic performance, he plans to attend Lawrence Technical Institute after graduation and pursue a master's degree in computer engineering. Congratulations, Brandon.
Hello, my name is Jim Schneider, Lakeview's automotive technology teacher. Lakeview Public Schools would also like to recognize and award Xavier Taschero as our second outstanding CTE student. He is currently in his second and very successful year of our automotive technology program. He is a hard worker, eager to learn, always willing to help others in class. He recently replaced the brakes on his Ford Fusion and plans to replace his tie rod ends and struts in the near future, just to name a few of his projects he has done. His future plans include to continue to work on cars and eventually a career in the automotive technology field. I would like to congratulate Xavier and thank him for his hard work in our program.
I'm Elizabeth Kurd, teacher cadet instructor at Lakeview High School. We would like to award Assumption Nursery School and Krista Whale, our Business Partner of the Year 2021. Krista Whale is the director of Assumption Nursery and Toddler Center in St. Clair Shores. I've had the pleasure of working with Miss Chris and placing Lakeview teacher cadets at Assumption. She's spent her entire career teaching small children how to reach physical, mental, emotional, social, and moral developmental milestones. She treats cadets with dignity and respect in the workplace while helping them learn successful early childhood developmental strategies. Lakeview thanks you and congratulations.
Hello, I'm Joshua Lamberti, marketing teacher at L'Anse Creuse High School North. L'Anse Creuse Public Schools Superintendent Eric Edoff and High School North are pleased to recognize Mila Midowski as Outstanding Senior of the Year, representing the marketing program. Mila is a proven leader and is the current DECA president for L'Anse Creuse North. She has done a wonderful job leading the marketing club this year. Last year at the DECA district competition, she qualified for states against her peers locally. Already this year, Mila has qualified for the Business Department's Honor Cord for Academic Excellence. Mila's focus on success can be found in anything that she does. As a member of the LCN golf team, she has contributed to their undefeated season this year. Mila also attends the district's Advanced Academic Program, MST, which stands for Math, Science, and Technology, where she does AP Calculus and AP Physics for fun. She is also the creator of our school store's Instagram account, where we now have hundreds of followers, and currently she is working on a business plan for the school store to present to a panel of judges in Detroit this year. Mila and her parents have helped support our growing CTE program by attending meetings as parent and student advisors. Based on their advice, we have made adaptations to the program curriculum, learning experiences, and other fun educational stuff. With her leadership this year, we look forward to an even better year of participation in DECA. After high school, Mila plans to attend college to pursue a degree in business. No matter where you go, Mila, LCN is proud of you, and your parents and family are proud of you, and I am proud of you.
Hello, I'm Kelly Reamer, Early Childhood Education Instructor at the Pankow Center in L'Anse Creuse Public Schools. Superintendent Eric Edoff and the Frederick V. Pankow Center are pleased to recognize Olivia Perfilli as Outstanding Senior of the Year, representing the Education Early Childhood Program. Olivia personifies everything we look for in engaging, highly effective teachers. She has honed her craft over 3 consecutive years in our program. Olivia started in the Education Early Childhood Program during her sophomore year. During this year, she learned the basics of teaching young children. As a budding teacher, she went above and beyond what a student teacher is expected as a first-year student. During her junior year, Olivia took on the role of our lead teacher in our Teens for Tots preschool. Her leadership and teaching skills showed an impressive maturity for someone of her age and skill set. As a senior, she continues to sharpen her teaching and leadership skills while taking on the challenge of earning her Child Development Associate credential. By the time she graduates, she will have earned this credential and the ability to teach in preschool classrooms across the nation. Olivia has taken on every challenge and turned obstacles into teachable moments that provided lasting memories for all those involved. She has touched the hearts of many young children, provided a solid foundation for their education to be built on, and supported other student teachers in their learning to be a teacher who teaches with their whole heart. After graduation, Olivia plans to use her love of education and her experiences she has polished in the Education Early Childhood program to earn her degree in elementary education. Congratulations, Olivia.
Hello, I'm Christian Siefen, Mechatronics and Java instructor at the Frederick V. Pankow Center. L'Anse Creuse Public Schools Superintendent Eric Edoff and the Frederick V. Pankow Center are pleased to recognize Mike Oakley from Oakley Industries as Outstanding Industry Partner of the Year. Oakley Industries is a local business that does rapid prototyping, stamping, laser cutting, and other forms of manufacturing. They've shown support of the mechatronics and robotics programs for several years. Students have gone on tours of the facility, spoken with machinists, computer-aided design experts, quality assurance technicians, and engineers from various parts of the company. The experience was invaluable for the students and helped strengthen a partnership with their company and our programs. Speaking with the various engineers at their company, we made sure that our programs are working towards the industry standards and aligning to where manufacturing technology is going next. A highlight of our partnership was having their designers and engineers demonstrate and teach the students about laser metal printing, laser 3D scanning, and fiber optic laser cutting. These are the newest techniques, and getting to see them in action and have an expert explain it step by step for the students was an experience every student in STEM program should experience. They are an outstanding business partner, and I look forward to more tours in the future. Congratulations, Mike.
Hello, I'm Don Hutchison, Dean of Engineering and Advanced Technology at Macomb Community College. It is my privilege to be here today representing our institution and recognizing these two outstanding students and our industry partner. Our first student winner is Hannah Brisson. Hannah is a phenomenal student. Coming from an athletic background in cross country and track, she earned a bachelor's degree in kinesiology and was working as a trainer and manager of a CrossFit facility in Columbus, Ohio. Though she enjoyed her work immensely, she found an attraction to the digital world. She joined meetup groups, began networking, and attended seminars in the design community. As she began exploring these areas more deeply, she found a fascination with being able to express movement through animation. That is when she moved back to her hometown to study motion design and 3D animation at Macomb Community College. Hannah spends her days and nights learning how to communicate ideas through illustration, animation, and storytelling. Hannah has proven herself to be a front-runner in her classes. She has a laser focus on her future and pours her heart into countless hours of work to develop and hone her skills, not because she has to, but because she has a connection to her passion. She will graduate in the next year, ready to bring her creativity, dexterity, experience, and artistry to an industry hungry for people like Hannah. Our second student winner is Kristen Sadlaka. Kristen is one of our current students within MCTEAA and a shining example of someone with exceptional talent, creativity, and dedication to the various fields within the visual arts. When Kristen began taking classes at Macomb Community College in 2017, pursuing a general studies degree, she took a course about designing digital layouts and knew the Media and Communication Arts program was going to be a perfect fit for her. Since then, she has not only consistently been one of our top students within MCTEAA, with a high GPA and exemplary class record, but also one of our most active and engaged students as well. Currently, she is pursuing 3 degree specialties within MCTEAA and was featured on the college's website for winning first prize for the Shorewood Kiwanis Harper Charity Cruise logo design for 2020, which she created while maintaining her extensive class load. And for our industry partner, Macomb Community College would like to recognize Horseman Incorporated. Horseman Incorporated is a world-leading designer and manufacturer that specializes in precision machining of titanium, design and build of electromechanical and electrohydraulics, high-performance environmental HVAC systems, gearboxes, and drivelines. Horseman, with a location in Sterling Heights, Michigan, has been leaving its stamp on the defense industry since the company's inception in 1913. When Horseman began to notice a decline in qualified talent in the job market a few years ago, they took a proactive approach and registered an apprenticeship with the United States Department of Labor. President Larry Humphrey and Human Resources Manager Carla Trozen teamed up to lead this effort, which has resulted in Horseman successfully growing their own talents and skill sets specific to the needs of their unique facet of the manufacturing industry. Larry and Carla's practical and resolute dedication to growing their own talent make them and Horseman Incorporated perfect candidates for MCTEAA's Business Industry Partner Award. On behalf of Macomb Community College, congratulations to all of our winners today.
Hello, I'm CJ Melton, the automotive instructor at New Haven High School. On behalf of New Haven Community Schools, we are pleased to honor and congratulate all of the winners today. You are all very deserving. We selected our first outstanding CTE senior, Matthew Brohl, for his hard work in the automotive technician program. Matthew is self-motivated, attentive, and eagerly takes initiative to learn automotive skills. He has been a student in the automotive program all 4 years of his high school career at New Haven High School. He will graduate as a CTE completer. Matthew has demonstrated his commitment and hard work to practice and fine-tune his automotive technology skills during and after school. He has proven to be a valuable team leader and a student mentor. Matthew is also a member of Skills USA and was part of the New Haven Engine team for the Macomb Engine Challenge at Macomb Community College. In his advanced work-based learning experience at All-American Container, he works alongside experienced engine repair technician and contributes to repair and maintenance of company vehicles. Matthew plans to further his education at Macomb Community College to attend ASE Master Mechanic certification with goals of becoming a diesel mechanic and opening his own shop. Congratulations, Matthew.
Hi, my name is Shannon Pulver. I'm the Business Administration and Management Instructor at New Haven High School. We would like to honor Gabrielle Packer as our second outstanding CTE senior for her diligent and ambitious work in the business program. Gabby is a bright and motivated student who sets a positive example for others to follow. Gabby is always eager to learn and apply new fundamental skills such as Microsoft Excel in and out of the classroom. On days we do not have class, you will still find Gabby helping out and trying to teach other students the art of customer service. Gabby is a Launchpad manager, yearbook editor, as well as a member of the Business Professionals of America, the National Honor Society, and 2021 student class president. Gabby has been part of the business program at New Haven High School for over 2 years. During her high school career, she has completed 3 college classes in business through Macomb Community College and Lawrence Technological University. Gabby's plans to further her education with aspirations of becoming a computer programmer. Congratulations, Gabby.
Hello, I'm Dawn Vino, the CTE Director and Health Science Instructor at New Haven High School. We are pleased to recognize Lisa Kawaja, the Assistant Provost for Enrollment from Lawrence Technological University, as our Outstanding Business Partner of the Year. Lawrence Tech has partnered with New Haven Community Schools to offer a variety of college credit earning courses at New Haven High School's campus for our students. Miss Lisa Kawaja has been instrumental in bringing those courses to our campus at no cost to the students. She has greatly impacted our students' opportunities without students leaving the safety of our school. With her guidance, the business classes offered through LTU not only qualify for transferable college credit, but in addition help to give another avenue to our students looking to complete our CTE business program. We look forward to continuing our partnership with Ms. Kawaja and LTU for years to come and expanding the opportunities for our students. Thank you so much, Lisa, for all of your work to help bring the LTU classes to New Haven High School. On behalf of New Haven Community School District, we would like to congratulate all the winners today. These awards are well-deserved, and you should all feel honored by this accomplishment.
Greetings. I am James Wagner, Marketing, Finance, and Business Management teacher at Richmond High School. I am proud to represent an amazing group of educators that I have the privilege of teaching with. It is my honor to recognize 2 outstanding students who have continued to learn and grow through this crazy school year. The first student from Richmond Community Schools that I would like to recognize is Nicholas Fitzler for his outstanding knowledge in the Finance, Career, and Technical Education program at Richmond High School. Nicholas is currently enrolled as an independent studies student for Accounting 2. If being an independent learner was not hard enough, Nicholas is completing a year and a half worth of material in 1 year due to the adjusted 2020 school year. Nicholas is on track to complete almost double the amount of work for the second year, and he is excelling at it. Outside of the classroom, Nicholas is active as a member of the trap team, marching band, and DECA. He has been recognized for outstanding achievement in math, English, and history courses, as well as making the honor roll each semester. Nicholas has been accepted at Northwood University for the fall of 2021, where he plans to pursue a career in accounting and earn an MBA. With his keen eye for detail and numbers, Nicholas will go far in his accounting pursuit. Next, we would like to bring your attention to Emmanuel Garcia, or Manny as he prefers. If I was told 3 years ago that I would be here recognizing Manny today, I would think you were crazy. However, I am so happy to see that he has found his place in the CTE department and immersed himself in several of the career and technical courses at Richmond Community Schools. Manny has taken courses in the marketing, finance, criminal justice, and business management CTE programs and has excelled in all of them. It has been a pleasure to see Manny grow and mature throughout his high school career and go from a typical student to a leader in the classroom. He often will ask for additional assignments or learning opportunities to enhance his business skills. Manny is an English language learner and is fluent in both Spanish and English. He has used his bilingual skills to help other students in the various CTE programs as well. Manny is still pursuing options for after high school, but is considering training in finance or general business at Macomb Community College. Congratulations to both of our winners. I would now like to introduce Andrew Castle, principal of Richmond High School, to recognize our outstanding business partner for CTE.
Hello, I'm Andy Castle, Richmond High School principal. Richmond Community Schools would like to recognize our outstanding business and industry partner, the Office of the Richmond Branch of the AIS Construction Equipment Corporation. In the difficult circumstances that have been handed to us over the last year, the program support, dedication, and willingness to adjust to meet our students' needs in a digital setting have been second to none. From the instructors who have seamlessly transitioned from in-person to a digital learning platform, to the service department who provides technical assistance and job shadowing opportunities to the students. Space to operate the program and provide administrative support, everyone at AIS Richmond Branch strives for the students' program and instructor to be successful. Congratulations to all of our winners.
Hi, my name is Eva Dawson, and I'm an architectural design and mechanical design and engineering teacher at Romeo High School. I am presenting on behalf of our CTE director, Natalie Davis. It is a privilege to congratulate the following 2 students and business partner on behalf of the entire district. First is Alyssa Ali. She was nominated as Outstanding CTE Student by Tim Busno in our Law and Public Safety program due to her continued leadership to Romeo High School and our community. This leadership has manifested itself as a student in our Law and Public Safety program. Alyssa was one of the inaugural Law and Public Safety students when Romeo High School implemented our Next Generation Learning Academy approach to education at the beginning of our 2019-20 school year. Alyssa has been a leader in the program since day one. Her accomplishments include setting up guest speakers and facilitating a fingerprint presentation for 9th graders during a career exploration day. The highlight of Alyssa's law and public safety activities occurred while she was engaging in court as part of her work study program. Alyssa participates in work study with Paul Scally, a local defense attorney. In October of this year, Mr. Scally was appointed to be a public defendant for arraignments of dozens of arrests over a period of 1 weekend. Alyssa sat with Mr. Scally as he virtually met with the clients in jail and went through their arraignments. Alyssa then shared those experiences with her fellow classmates. Alyssa's leadership in CTE, in addition to her other leadership roles at RHS, include being a 2-sport athlete. Alyssa's committed to Albion College to play volleyball. Next, I'm proud to nominate Hannah Turner as an outstanding CTE senior in architectural design due to her excellent and continuous demonstration of architectural skills. Hannah has put in a great deal of effort and hard work to cultivate her talent and will not rest until she's successful.
She has outstanding organizational and time management skills and always is looking for ways to further develop her ideas. Hannah not only challenges herself in our architectural design program, but understands the importance of a well-rounded education. She has a 3.99 grade point, and her educational portfolio also consists of classes such as construction trades, sculpture, advanced placement, and honor courses. Hannah was determined to gain real work experience before college, and she obtained a work-based learning co-op job at the architectural and landscape design firm. She was immediately hired due to her impressive portfolio and strong people skills. As quoted from her boss, Jason Arnott of Earth Environments, Hannah has done well on picking up indoor and outdoor 3D program rendering. We're looking forward to her assisting us with branding and video elements this coming season. Her dedication and desire to create, design, and expand her knowledge is something that we are looking forward to. Hannah has been a Grand Award and first place winner at MITES and has an academic letter from Romeo High School. In addition to school, she practices piano, drawing, painting, dance, skiing, singing, and independent study for Korean language. In the future, Hannah wants to pursue the study of architecture, language, and cultural anthropology, as well as travel the world. Congratulations, Hannah Turner, on all of your hard work. Lanson Fabricating in Romeo provides precision metal fabricating services in the transportation, defense, and other industries. They have been an outstanding industry partner with both our mechanical design and engineering and machine tool technology programs. Lanson has provided raw materials for a machine tool program the past 2 years and also supporter of our first robotics team 3539. They have placed several students in work-based learning opportunities within their facility, allowing them to apply what they are learning in the classroom within the industry while earning a paycheck. Students are able to work in different departments within Lanson and discover how various levels and teams need to coordinate, communicate, and work together to produce a high-quality end product. Ann Nicolazzo with Lanson participates in our CTE Advisory Committee boards and has been a key business partner in the implementation of the Ford NGL Academy model we've implemented. We at Romeo are thankful for the commitment Lanson has made to our students to develop their future careers in engineering and manufacturing. Congratulations once again to each one of these recipients.
Hello, I'm Jeffrey Kane, marketing teacher at Roseville High School. On behalf of Roseville Community Schools, I am pleased to honor Jihad Badaway as the Roseville High School CTE Student of the Year for her accomplishments in marketing. Jihad has been in the marketing program for the last 3 years, and during her time in the program, she has asserted herself as a leader and dedicated, hardworking student. Jihad is very well liked and respected by her peers. Her classmates selected her as the manager of the school's store, the Panther Den. She has proven herself to be a dedicated, hardworking student who has always had a positive attitude. She is always motivated to help others. Her efforts have helped the school store thrive. Her leadership and contribution to Roseville High School and the Panther Den will be difficult to replace. Jihad has earned PowerPoint and MOS certifications in business department as well. She is a great student with a 4.0 GPA. After high school, Jihad plans to continue her education at Wayne State University. Roseville High School is proud to recognize and honor Jihad Badaway. Congratulations, Jihad.
Hello, my name is Ron Holmes, woodworking instructor at Roseville High School. It's an honor to be here today to recognize our second student winner, Tori Wyden. Tori has excelled in woodshop over the last 3 years and has proven herself one of the most skilled woodworking students at Roseville High School. She is always motivated to learn new skills and apply them to her projects in the shop. She is very respectful and hardworking, a student who is always willing to give an extra hand to her classmates. Her great attitude, hardworking nature, and ability to work well with others will provide her a path to great success in whichever endeavor she chooses. Tori is a well-rounded student who schedules difficult academic classes as well as her CTE courses while maintaining a 3.8 GPA. She's enrolled in the student leadership class and advanced placement of English. Over the last 3 years, she has been enrolled in advanced building trades, welding, and metal fabrication, as well as vocational machine trades. Roseville High School is proud to recognize and honor Tori Wyden.
Hello, my name is Dennis Borzi, Assistant Principal and CTE Director at Roseville High School. On behalf of Roseville Community Schools, I am pleased to recognize Ms. Linda Weishaupt and the East Point Roseville Chamber of Commerce as our outstanding business partner for Roseville Community Schools. Linda has been a strong supporter of our marketing program at Roseville High School, where she serves on the advisory board. She is consistently willing to participate in our school community to support our kids. She has worked in cooperation with our business teacher to create a career fair at Roseville High School, and she has been an asset in helping recruit places of employment for our externship students. We appreciate Linda's contributions to the marketing program, and we are honored to recognize her for her continued support of the students at Roseville High School.
Hello, it's an honor to be here today. I'm John Thero, Director of Curriculum for Southlake Schools. I work alongside an outstanding group of educators in Southlake. This school year has been full of challenges, but it is easy to see why we nominated these two deserving students and their outstanding business partner. Our first student winner is Ava Boyle. Ava was able to quickly adapt and excel in our new learning environment, and she did it in a way that helped her classmates. She became the go-to student, helping to smooth the transition to online learning. She shared tips and tricks for navigating new systems and learning platforms. When students couldn't upload assignments, she was able to quickly troubleshoot and figure out the workaround. That's quite an accomplishment. The thing is, she does these things without being asked to, because she wants to. Ava is always ready to help and is respected by her peers. Outside of our virtual classroom, Ava's achievements and awards are extensive, so here are just a few highlights to put it into perspective. From 2017 through 2020, Ava's been on the honor roll. In 2019 and 2020, she's been the captain of the girls' swim team. In 2017 and 2020, she placed first at league divisions for the 100-meter butterfly. She was named the MVP of the varsity swim team in 2017, 2018, and 2019. And she has been a member of Southlake High School's marching band since 2017 and received the National School Marching Award in 2020. From 2019 through 2020, she's been the section leader of the Upper Woodwinds, and I can't forget to mention, Ava's been in the National Honor Society since 2019. This is just a sampling of Ava's accomplishments, but it gives us a glimpse into her future, which includes a scholarship to Wayne State University. Whether she pursues nursing or education, I have no doubt that Ava's outgoing personality and compassion for others will lead her to great success. She has an ability to step up as a natural leader and the enthusiasm to help and guide her peers. I can only hope that no matter what path she chooses, she'll find a way to mentor and teach those around her. Congratulations, Ava.
Hello, as the Automotive Technology Instructor at Southlake High School, I have the privilege of recognizing our next student winner, as well as our outstanding business partner. Michael Rushlow is easily the most experienced student in the Southlake High School Auto Tech program. In 3 years of auto shop, he has proven to be not only a seasoned automotive technician, but also a reliable student mentor. Michael has worked on several project cars during the time, including the very first 1974 Camaro. He has also established strong relationships with his peers that help them better understand the mechanisms of vehicles being serviced. While still working towards graduation in June, Michael is simultaneously working at Mike Dorian Ford in Clinton Township, joining a few of his former classmates in said dealership as service technicians. Upon graduation, his plans are to earn a few National Institute of Automotive Service Excellence certifications to secure his blossoming high-paying career in the automotive industry. Congratulations, Michael. It has been an honor to have you in my class. Last but certainly not least, Southlake High Schools would like to honor Richard Defoe as our outstanding business partner. Richard Defoe is the Senior Technical Representative at Automotive Color Supply in Roseville. Rich has served in this capacity for over 15 years, working his way up from the time he was in high school. Both he and Automotive Color have provided Southlake High School's Auto Tech program with resources and supplies that have better prepared students for careers in various automotive industries. Rich has worked alongside our team on the last 5 student-built project cars, including sandpaper and paint, and volunteering his instructional time when available. For all his time and effort, Rich has become not a supplier, but a true program partner and a mentor with a shared desire to see our students grow into successful and skilled tradespeople. Congratulations, Rich Defoe, and all the winners here today.
I'm Susan Rawling, a medical science teacher at Utica Community Schools.
We would like to congratulate Akshaya Raghunath on being selected Outstanding CTE Senior. It has been my distinct pleasure to work with Akshaya over the last 4 years. She is highly motivated and sets high expectations for herself with the goal of becoming a physician. Akshaya is a member of the Stevenson High School HOSA Future Health Professionals Club. As a freshman, she placed in the highly competitive pathophysiology event. Last year, as a junior, she won the event and qualified for the Michigan State Conference as well. Akshaya is also a member of the HOSA Student Board. In addition to school, Akshaya volunteers at a senior care facility, assisting with activities for dementia patients. She also volunteers at the Hurley Cats and Dogs Hospital, where she is developing skills in surgery, monitoring anesthesia, and cauterizing tissue. Akshaya participated in the School to Work program as a patient caregiver, assisting seniors with activities of daily living. This past summer, Akshaya took courses at Macomb Community College to become a patient care technician as well as a phlebotomist. Akshaya is very self-motivated to gain the academic and career skills needed to become a successful healthcare professional. Congratulations, Akshaya.
Hi, I'm Katie Lolito, School to Work Coordinator at Utica and Eisenhower High Schools. Utica Community Schools would like to congratulate Julia DeHunt on being selected Outstanding CTE Student. Julia is involved in a large number of activities, both in and out of school. Julia's strong work ethic shows through daily in her performance at William Beaumont Hospital, Troy, where she works in the radiology department through our School to Work program. She interacts well with patients and coworkers and performs the duties of her position with the utmost efficiency. I commend Julia that with no hesitation, she took the position at the hospital during these unprecedented times. Julia maintains a 3.70 GPA in a college preparatory curriculum and is certified in CPR and BLS. Julia participates in National Honor Society, Student Council, Key Club, and our senior sophomore mentoring program. Congratulations, Julia.
Hi, I'm Janet Gendelman, School to Work Coordinator at Henry Ford II and Stevenson High Schools. Utica Community Schools would like to congratulate Gwen Street on being selected Outstanding CTE Business Partner. Gwen is employed at the Salas Group. Salas Group is a benefits consulting brokerage and administration firm specializing in employee benefits. Gwen has worked as the administration director for the last 6 years. Gwen is passionate about training our CTE students and encourages them to explore different departments within the company based on their interests and future aspirations. This school year, Gwen has been committed to continuing the program during office closures due to the COVID pandemic. She has worked hard to create a schedule that allows students to continue working and learning new skills in a safe environment. Many of our students have stayed on as employees beyond high school graduation and worked for Salas Group while completing their undergraduate studies. Gwen also has made a point of hiring an 11th grade student every year so that they can remain in the position for 2 years to help train and mentor new interns. Gwen is a genuine and committed partner to the students of Utica Community Schools. Congratulations, Gwen.
Hello, my name is Billy Suspaniak, principal of Lincoln High School. On behalf of Van Dyke Public Schools and our automotive instructor, Ron Maher, we would like to congratulate Zachary St. Louis as Outstanding CTE Student. Zach has been in the auto program for 2 years. He's shown the most improvement throughout the years and has a great appreciation for the automotive profession. Upon graduation, Zach plans on using the skills he's obtained to continue a career in the automotive industry. We would also like to congratulate Oren Ars as an outstanding CTE student. Oren has also been nominated by Ron Maher, automotive instructor at Lincoln High School. Oren has been in the automotive classes for 3 years. He's an excellent student with exceptional skills in the field, and he's already obtained his ASC certification. Upon graduation, Oren plans to utilize his skills that he's learned in the automotive industry. Van Dyke Public Schools and automotive instructor Ron Maher has nominated Mr. Greg Maurer from AutoZone as our outstanding business partner. Greg is truly an asset for our automotive program. He's an active member of our advisory board and works daily with our students and instructors. Van Dyke Public Schools appreciates and thanks Mr. Greg Maurer for his continued and ongoing support. Congratulations to all of today's winners.
My name is Carly McLenithan, and I am the CTE Director for Warren Consolidated Schools and Principal at the Career Prep Center. Warren Consolidated Schools would like to recognize Sam Marcellet as our outstanding CTE student. Sam is in his second year studying Computer Information Systems at the Career Prep Center and was proudly nominated by his teacher, Mr. Anthony Pavasek. Mr. Pavasek states that Sam has a passion for computer programming that shows daily, even in a virtual setting. A true and selfless leader, Sam constantly volunteers in class to demonstrate how code is performed and always offers to help his classmates. He is extremely knowledgeable, creative, and enthusiastic. Currently a junior, Sam is undecided on his post-secondary school of choice, but plans to study computer programming. Warren Consolidated Schools would like to recognize Miriam Youssef as our outstanding CTE senior. Miriam was proudly nominated by her dental science teacher, Miss Ashley Lynn. Miss Lynn describes Miriam as a hardworking, energetic, and responsible student. In her second year at CPC, Miriam loves learning new things each day and takes joy in helping her classmates. Honest, kind, and trustworthy, you will never see Miriam without a smile on her face. An all-A student, Miriam is very active in National Technical Honor Society and plans to attend the University of Detroit Mercy. She would like to become a dentist. Warren Consolidated Schools would like to recognize Mrs. Mary Stathopoulos, owner and head chef at Miss Mary's and Pete II, as our Outstanding Business Partner of the Year. Miss Mary was nominated by Career Prep Center culinary teacher, Chef Jennifer Delecky. Chef states that Miss Mary has been serving on her advisory committee for 2 years, but has been providing advice and guidance for much longer. Miss Mary always has great ideas and often collaborates with CPC staff and students on menus, our greenhouse and planting, and the buffet process. As a small business owner, Miss Mary, like so many, has been struggling through the pandemic. Yet she still continues to take time out of her day to collaborate and offer great advice on the new demands and changes in the industry. She is an awesome business partner and definitely believes in our classroom, our teacher, and our students. Congratulations to all of these inspirational, well-deserved recipients.
Hello, my name is Suzanne Murray, culinary instructor at Warrenwoods Tower High School. On behalf of Warrenwoods Public Schools and the marketing instructor, Amy Gaddis, we would like to congratulate Kara Sanders as our outstanding CTE senior in marketing. Kara has been taking the marketing classes for 3 years. From day one, she took initiative of going above and beyond the typical student responsibilities, and she showed that she had leadership qualities. Kara's attention to detail was superior to any of her classmates, and the quality of her work has been used as an example. Kara has been with our DECA team for 3 years, helping the team to win state awards and compete at the national level. Kara plans to attend either Central Michigan University or Oakland University, where she is interested in majoring in education with a minor in marketing. Congratulations, Kara. Next, on behalf of the culinary department at Warrenwoods Tower High School, Sandra Adams and I are proud to recognize Melanie Lucas as our outstanding CTE student in culinary arts. Melanie is currently enrolled in the Foods 3 Restaurant Management course. Melanie has always been a hard worker, but when she first joined our program, she struggled a little with the fast-paced restaurant concepts. Throughout the years, she's worked incredibly hard and has become one of the most successful prep cooks in our program. Melanie enjoys using our class to reach her community and has participated in several after-school event catering opportunities as well as our community fundraisers. Melanie has exceeded our expectations. As we navigate through the food service management curriculum, she continues to develop a deeper understanding of our industry and thinks both creatively and professionally. Upon graduating, Melanie plans on using the skills she has obtained to continue a career in the culinary industry. Congratulations, Melanie. As our outstanding business partner, we would like to recognize Stephen Vang for his commitment to Warrenwoods Tower High School as he constantly serves our CTE programs and community. Stephen is a Warrenwoods Tower graduate. His mother and family have owned a Thai restaurant in Dearborn, Michigan for many years. After participating in CTE classes while in high school, Stephen knew his passion was in business and food service and had dreams of taking the family business to new places. He has done just that. Stephen is currently the executive chef at Bangkok 96 Restaurants and vice president of Thai Feast Foods Retail Food Company. Stephen and his sister have both given their time as guest speakers to the culinary and marketing students, donated money towards scholarship opportunities for CTE students, and participate on our culinary advisory boards. We look forward to working with him, his family, and their restaurants for many years to come.
Congratulations to all of our recipients today. Your awards are well deserved. It's truly been an honor to be a part of this ceremony celebrating each of you. Now is the moment I'm sure you've all been waiting for, scholarship winners. Each student that received a MCTEAA Award today were eligible for one of 3 scholarships. The MCTEAA group awards 2 $500 scholarships to our outstanding students. And this year we also have the Haynes Family Fund offering an additional $500 for a deserving student. It gives me great pleasure to announce the 2021 scholarship winners. The first winner of the MCTEAA $500 scholarship is Nate Chalmers from Chippewa Valley Schools. The second winner of the MCTEAA $500 scholarship is Akshaya Raghunath from Utica Community Schools. And our third and final winner of the Haynes Family Fund $500 scholarship is Olivia Perfili from L'Anse Creuse Public Schools. You will be receiving your scholarship award letter in the mail within the coming weeks. Again, on behalf of the Macomb Career and Technical Education Administrators Association, as well as our respective school districts, I'd like to congratulate all of our winners and thank you for your continued support of career and technical education. Good night.